public outrage, we are changing our show. We started kinda gentler, format so you know. So prepare yourselves for the all-new Davis and Davis. Hope whatever you're doing, and listen to this. Encourage your friends and family to hear. Even the pets you hold so dear. Persuade them all to hearken to our sound. The most professional podcast that can be found. The most calming show that money can buy. We humbly suggest you have a beverage nearby while you are enjoying our oral interlude. The new Davis and Davis will change your mood. We promise an experience so profound it will leave you utterly enraptured and spellbound. An electrifying feeling deep inside. So come along with us for the ride. Encourage your friends and family to hear. Even the pets you hold so dear. Persuade them all to hearken to our sound. The most professional podcast that can be found. The most calming show that money can buy. We humbly suggest you have a beverage nearby while you are enjoying our oral interlude. The new Davis and Davis will change your mood. Hey! Hey! The most calming show that money can buy. We humbly suggest you have a beverage nearby while you are enjoying our oral interlude. The new Davis and Davis will change your mood. Hey! Hey!
The Davis and Davis Show is intended for maturish audiences with a questionable sense of humor. The opinions expressed are those of Davis and Davis, but even they don't always agree with themselves. Side effects may include uncontrollable laughter, eye-rolling, and sudden urges to fact-check. Listener discretion is advised, especially if you're easily offended, related to either Davis or operating heavy machinery. Proceed with caution, or better yet, snacks.
Snacks.
Yes.
All right. Snacks.
That's like the heavy metal Dropkick Murphy version of our intro. I love that.
We'll just wait, because what I've kind of decided with the intros and the outros is I'm going to do a new one for every series that we're doing. And I will do
God.
multiples for each series. And I'm going to add in to the intros stupid things from our past intros.
I love the fact that you have so much time in your hands. Bless your heart.
But I'm also gonna like if our subject is like you've already heard the F1 ones.
Yeah,
that
the
I
F1 intro and outro was phenomenal.
had. We're gonna take this all the way
To the next level.
It is going to.
Emotional damage.
That's right.
We could say we are semi-professionals.
At
Masturbating 2 times a week increases your life expectancy of 20%.
I'm gonna live forever.
I am immortal.
we gotta get back into the show. Wait.
Where's my money?
Oh God.
You're gonna give me my money. You're gonna give me my money. Where's my money? You're gonna give me my money? Where's my money, man? Where's my money, man? Where's my money?
I didn't do conk rock.
Bob, the big tongue.
I've literally been building the show that we were talking about.
Uh-huh.
I need about 5 more commercials. You need to get on the ball, my friend.
Oh, okay. Give me a little inspiration and I'm on it, man.
Shit your pants.
There you go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've been going over this actor comedian list And I just did Kevin Hart, which you could tell if you look at the list, he was somebody that I added in and I took somebody out, because he shouldn't be, before some of these others that were big in the 70s.
Well, yeah, but this is in no particular order, so that's absolutely fine. We're good.
But yeah, the last one was Kevin Hart. Burke's last one was Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers, yeah.
Who was on my list,
but he wasn't a stand-up, and I kind of fucked that up. But
I ended up taking him off because he wasn't stand-up. But I will give you this: Peter Sellers was an incredible comedic actor.
Oh! Hold on. Peter Sellers performed stand-up comedy and celebrity impressions on the UK variety theater circuit early in his career. He counts.
Dun dun dun. That reminds me, everybody, hold on for actually. Why don't you do your next one?
I thought you were next, but I will do my next one.
No, I did. I did Kevin Hart, and
that's right. Okay. Guarantee this guy's on your list.
Okay,
Mr. Robin Williams.
Oh,
I guarantee he is on your list. I don't have a lot of stuff for him. I don't know why. Born July 21st, 1981, Chicago, Illinois. Died at the age of 63 on August 11th, 2014 in Paradise Cay, California, from a suicide related to his battles with Lewy body dementia.
Yeah.
We have talked about this in the past. I have a really dim view of people that take their own lives, but his brain was fucked up. If he had gotten help, if he had been on meds, he probably wouldn't have done it. But it is what it is. This guy, I don't even know where to start, man. He was so fast, so quick, so witty. Like, even when he wasn't on cocaine, he was just the most caustic wit out there. He could improvise a barrage of impressions in seconds. Aladdin, I think when he did the movie Aladdin, they said, they gave him some lines, he did the lines, and then they were like, hey, why don't you do some improv? And 23 hours later, when they quit recording, they had to sift through all that to put it in the movie. He was in 85 to 90 movies total. And for a comedian, that's a lot of films. And like, not all of his films were comedic films. They had comedy in them, but like The World According to Garp. Do you remember that movie?
Good Will Hunting.
World
According to Garp was one of my favorite movies that he ever did.
What was the Dead Poet Society? Like,
yes.
He had a depth and breadth. Like, his comedy was unparalleled. He could go on any talk show, and it didn't matter who the guy behind the desk was, he was cracking up. It didn't matter who the guest stars beside him were, they were cracking up. But he was so good at so much. Oh dear Lord, Mork and Mindy, what a great show. Mrs. Doubtfire, what a great movie. 60 live action feature films, and then he did a ton of animated voiceovers to boot. He was in what was the Penguin film? The Dancing what was that?
Oh, it was
oh God, the Birdcage. Jesus Christ. He played
it was Dancing Feet.
Dancing Feet. The Birdcage. He played he played the straight man who was gay. Does that make any sense?
It does if you watch it.
Dear God. He could do anything. and it was funny. Like the man, and it was weird because like I've heard about people who've done shows and movies with him. When he was on the set, he was on, and he was hilarious. But if you went to visit him in his trailer, he was just some dude sitting there drinking some tea and just kind of talking to you. He was very, very low key, like he had to recharge his batteries or something. But dear God, that
he did Second City for a little while. He's one of the big improv guys that came out of Chicago. And I mean, he tried his hand at theater, tried getting into Steppenwolf and a couple of the others that are big in Chicago, and they were like, no.
Yeah.
We
stick with comedy. It's easy.
We can't control you, so no. The list of movies is, I think it says it all. Happy Feet was hilarious.
Yeah,
you have to admit. But Aladdin,
oh, he's brilliant in that movie.
I mean, you have a guy who jumps in to a Disney flick, and I hate to say it, he stole that show. Peebo Bryson's great at singing, but the comedy of the genie is just freaking brilliant. Jafar, he's our man.
Yay.
Look, one of my
he was so good in that.
Favorite shows ever is Peter Pan.
He plays a straight man for half that movie, and he does it brilliantly.
What, Hook?
Yeah, he's just a corporate guy stuck in this wonderland. He has no clue what's going on. He plays the straight guy for half the movie.
Well, I mean, I grew up loving Peter Pan. Hook took Peter Pan to the next level.
Oh yeah.
Just I don't know. And
honestly, then he would turn around and do What Dreams May Come, a movie about him dying and going to heaven, and then to visit his child in hell. Like, dear God, his comedic chops had nothing to do with the fact that he was a brilliant actor.
Now, he had his flops, Popeye.
I love that movie. You cannot call that a flop. I love that movie.
It was Popeye. Good Morning Vietnam was a great film, but you had to look at it was such a deep subject at the time that movie came out, because that movie came out in
89.
I think it was it 89? I think maybe it was
87. 1987.
1987 it came out. And at that point in time, that's only like 12, 13 years after the Vietnam War ended. It was just a very it was a movie that made sense at the time that it came out. But yeah, remember, I was graduating high school in 1987. It was a deep film for somebody my age. Mrs. Doubtfire still to this day is probably my favorite film he ever did.
I forgot he did Moscow on the Hudson. That was a great film too.
But Mrs. Doubtfire, what it reminded me of was Dustin Hoffman in Tootsie.
Tootsie, yeah.
And I kind of always equate these two films to each other. But Robin Williams blows Dustin Hoffman out of the water.
Yeah. His job in Jumanji, the first film, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
What about
Flubber? Not so much. Yeah.
Another, okay, you see, there's the other one that was just no Popeye and Flubber. And I know Burke will not agree with me on that, but then we get to the night at the museum, and I will tell you,
Teddy Roosevelt, he was great in that part. Oh my God.
Ben Stiller, Ben Stiller did not make my list.
Not mine either, but he did great in that role.
But Robin Williams, the thing that I love about Ben Stiller is that he allows other people to take the spotlight when they need to take the spotlight.
You and take the reins. I'm going to sit here and react to your brilliance.
And we've seen that with Ben Stiller in other movies like Zoolander, where he let what's his name, Moriarty,
the guy with the broken nose,
wait, right here, Will
Ferrell. Owen Wilson. Well, wait, Will Ferrell is the bad guy. Owen Wilson as his competitor. David Bowie, Chrissy. That was a.
But Ben Stiller throughout the movie let these guys like Owen Wilson. Yes, Owen Wilson got his points in Night at the Museum. That was just the way Ben Stiller. We're getting off track here because Ben Stiller is not.
I'm looking over his stuff and I'm like, he could have probably made it onto the list. He's got a lot of stuff on there. He is that giving actor that will give you the breath to take your shot, and bless him for it, because he's great in an ensemble cast. Absolutely.
Anyways, we were on
Robin.
Normally I don't talk about people that commit suicide, but in the end, I don't know how I feel about this. He was diagnosed with a disease that will basically take your life. It's like you'll be nothing at the end. And I don't condone killing yourself, but
with him, it killed me for years, and I hated him, literally hated him, and then found out that he had a brain imbalance. It was not his fault. If he'd have gotten help, he may not have done himself in. It was not selfish. It was brain chemistry. And I'm like, okay, I forgive you. And I love you again.
He was fighting demons.
Oh, God.
Fight the fairies! You fight those fairies!
Next up. Another female.
Don't have any.
This female was an American comedian born April 26, 1933 in San Antonio, Texas.
Yeah.
1933, my friend. She's still alive.
Oh, my God.
Most people don't realize that she is still alive. I'm going to give you some shows, some movies that she was in.
Oh, shit.
And I'm going to see if you can guess who it is.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
She was in 1972, Pete and Tilly, and played Tilly.
Vaguely familiar, and I have no clue.
In 1963, she played in a movie called Who's Been Sleeping in My Bed?
Still doesn't ring a bell.
In 1981, she played in a movie called The Four Seasons. In 1992, she played in a movie called Noises Off, based off of the play Noises Off. In 1982, she played Miss Hannigan in Annie.
Ah, gotcha.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Carol Burnett, who I thought was dead.
I can't believe she's still around.
But no, she is alive and living. She was born and raised in San Antonio until her family moved to Hollywood, living a block away from Hollywood Boulevard.
Good
She
Lord.
attended Hollywood High School and eventually studied theater and musical comedy at UCLA. This
Was her zip code 90210 then?
902. Great. She won a Tony Award she had a Tony Award nomination in 1959 for Once Upon a Mattress.
I have a little bad news for you.
Yeah.
Carol Burnett never did traditional stand-up comedy.
Here's where I veered off on this.
I'm cool with it. I'm just saying
She
her
did
sketch comedy was
she
very
did
much stand-up
sketch
stuff.
comedy
Yeah.
on television, and that's where I kind of gave the grace on this.
And I'm 100% okay with that. Considering my lineup, I'm 100% okay with
that. Carol Burnett has been around forever.
And, God. And she's done so many charities and other works. Oh my God. Yeah. She's just a good person.
I literally had a tough time picking her over Mary Tyler Moore, but Mary Tyler Moore never did stand up. She did comedy, but she never did stand up. And honestly, Carol never did stand up, but she did sketch comedy shows.
Well,
Ronan Atkins.
In all reality, stand up back in the day didn't allow women. So
yeah,
the fact that you've got more than one on there is kind of impressive. I ain't gonna lie.
So, Carol Burnett is my next one.
Man, she is.
What'd you think of her?
Fantastic. Oh God, I've loved her forever. Her show. Anytime the Carol Burnett show was on TV, I was sitting down, I was watching it, and like the opening bits where she's talking to the audience was like so refreshing. I remember an episode where a little girl said, "Hey, my dad dated you in high school," and she's like, "Oh my God, what's your name?" And she told him, "Oh my God, Jerry's your dad?" It's like it was just so wholesome and nice and everything. Oh my God.
I want you to think about this in perspective.
Perspective.
When we were growing up, actually, think about this way. When your kids were growing up, did you sit in front of the television and watch a show with your kids?
Yeah, but it was children's shows like Blue's Clues.
No. Did you sit with your children when they were teenagers and watch a show?
No, because the internet had taken over their lives. But I would try to show them shows that I watched so they would get into it. My kids were, I exposed them more to music than comedy, but I would try to show them shows that I watched as a kid so they could get into that kind of stuff. But it didn't kind of pan out. So,
So
which
when I was a kid, because my kids didn't grow up with me. So when I was a kid, though, my parents sat us down. Burke keeps looking around like
there's piano playing somewhere. Where is that coming from?
Oh, that's the lounge music that I have.
Oh God. Okay. I'm freaking out. I'm like,
now,
what am I hearing? Okay.
I made this lounge music myself, so there's no copyright on it.
Sorry.
Anyways,
good. So your mom would show you shows?
No, mom and dude, it was a family affair. Like, you would sit down, Love Boat came on, you came out, everyone sat down. Like, mom and dad were on the couch, Allison and I would be sitting on the floor. Mike and Brian would be sitting over in the other chairs over here, and everyone would watch the Love Boat.
Yeah.
The Carol Burnett show was on that list.
I'm guessing we didn't have that in rotation on the shows on the channels we were watching. Like, it was always like the Love Boat was good, the Muppet Show was good, MASH,
Chips,
we were all there. My grandmother didn't like Chips. We didn't watch that show, but Hee Haw. We would watch Hee Haw.
Oh, Hee Haw was 7:30, right before the 8 o'clock shows, man. No, the Carol Burnett show was on the list, and I was too young for Rowan and Atkins, but
I got a little of that as a kid, a little bit.
But my brothers said that was weekly for them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Carol Burnett was always a huge part of our lives, and a lot of the characters that she created, people went off and used them to further their careers.
Well, you had Mama's. What was the spinoff show from Mama's Kids or something? Was that the name of the show?
I can't remember the name of it, but that's what I was talking about, because
that was a hilarious show.
It was other characters based off of Carol Burnett characters.
Mama's Family. Yes.
What was the other one? Maude?
I don't know if that came from the Carol Burnett show or not.
The funny thing is that as we're looking on the screen, both of us are moving our asses to the music that's playing in the background. So
not
Burke's head and my head
member.
are.
Okay, so she made 2 notable appearances on the program, but Maude did not come from the Carol Burnett show. That's okay.
So Carol Burnett makes the list. Who do you have next?
Oh, we're getting into more modern people now. I have a gentleman born January 17th, 1962 in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. He has appeared in over 45 feature films. In the 1990s, in a feat that has yet to be duplicated in Hollywood history, this guy went from a sketch comedian to a record-breaking global superstar by releasing 3 back-to-back box office smash hits in a single calendar year. And those 3 films were Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber. One fucking year. Mr. Jim Carrey.
God damn. Um,
And he
so
did
in going
his-
through my list,
uh
I was sitting there going, how do I fit Jim Carrey in? How do I fit Jim Carrey in? And I can't with the list that I have. And I was sitting there going, okay,
I won him.
Burke's got to
think he
pick him.
just-
Burke's got to pick him because
The thing
I
that
can't.
the thing that got me was he did stand up, and one time he did he did impressions with just his face. Like he would just screw up his face to do impressions of other actors that were just brilliant. He did Clint Eastwood, and he just screwed up his face, and eventually he just looked like Clint Eastwood just with his face. He didn't say a word. It was just freaking brilliant. It's like not everybody gets into his style of comedy. I get it, but he has got some of the best lines ever. I mean, Dumb and Dumber is just, it's so stupid. It's hilarious. And then he did like dark comedies like The Cable Guy, which was that's a great film. Like it's a little weird, but it's hilarious. Yeah, I couldn't leave him off. I could not leave him off the list.
What was his state trooper thing?
Oh, Me, Myself,
movie.
and Irene.
Oh my God.
And you gotta admit,
Yeah,
Liar, Liar. Liar, Liar is a great film.
If you guys don't realize, I've used a drop from Liar Liar for years. It's not even on my thing anymore because
So what I'm good is
Pissimone. Well, there's that one, and the other one that I love is "Stop breaking the law, asshole."
So you're saying there's a chance?
God, is that from that movie?
That's from Dumb and Dumber.
Okay, I've got to get that on here because I keep posting that to people's websites. I don't know why. Anyways, yeah, Jim Carrey is a comedy icon,
He's a powerhouse, man.
and I would love to put him on my list. The problem is that there are icons before him that need to be. Yeah,
I don't know, man. His SNL bits where he plays Matthew McConaughey doing the car commercials are so fucking spot on.
what the hell show In Living Color? He was on In Living Color for years.
He did a parody of Ice Ice Baby that is
Vanilla
the
Ice.
funniest. Oh, nothing rhymes with Van Winkle. It's just, it was brilliant. His characters were so over the top in that show, but oh my God, he's a funny guy. 45 feature films, nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, I would agree. I'm just saying he doesn't.
I
fit
know.
onto
We
my
got our
list.
opinions, and we respect each other's opinions. I mean,
go. All right, let's move on. My next one started out in 1926.
oh damn! I don't think I have him on the list.
Uh,
Oh no, I might.
he is a filmmaker, a comedian, a songwriter, a playwright. He starred in vaudeville. Moved on after that to Sid Caesar's variety show. Then he worked with Neil Simon, Woody Allen, Larry Gelbart, and Carol Reiner in his career. He has won.
I'm lost.
He has won the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. He has movies credited to him, including The Critic, The 12th Chair, The Producers, Young Frankenstein, Silent Movie, High Anxiety, The Muppet Movie, History of the World Part 1. Do I need to go on?
Hang on. I'm amazed I don't have him on this list. How the ever living heck did I not put him on my list? Holy crap.
Mel Brooks was married to Anne Bancroft from 1964 to 2005. And after her death, he said, "There is no other woman." This gentleman is almost, he's 100 years old this year.
Holy crap.
In June 28th, Mel Brooks is 100 years old, and his next movie is coming out.
How many years is that?
100, I think.
He didn't make a movie when he was 1 year old. What the heck?
I don't care. The guy's 100 years old.
Oh my God.
The guy is 100 years old in what, 10 days? 12 days?
You got to make it, man. You got to make it. He first showed up on the Milton Berle show in 1951.
How do you not have him on your list?
Because
he starred in every fucking movie he's ever produced.
Well, I wouldn't say he starred. Well, no. History of the World, he was the star.
He had a cameo.
Oh, yeah.
Every movie he ever produced.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And he was not in the movie, but his voice was in the movie of, oh God, what was the Springtime for Hitler? What was that? The Producers.
It was The Producers.
Yes. He was not in it, but his voice was in it.
Hold on. He was not in the first movie, but the second movie.
Oh yeah.
We saw him.
He was the voice uncredited in 1967, the year I was born.
And the second movie in 2005, he played himself, as well as Hilda the Pigeon, Tom the Cat, and the German Soldier. This is,
oh my God. How did I miss him?
Dude, if you could put an award for
longevity,
not just longevity, he broke barriers, man. Blazing Saddles was put out at a time that type of comedy was just not done. And he used people like Richard Pryor to help in alleviating the white and black thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he stopped an entire racist thing by building a racist freaking movie.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But it was fucking brilliant. It was just smart.
Do you realize he has been doing shows for 75 years now?
Jesus Christ. And he's got a new show coming out in 2027.
Yeah. That would be 76 years.
Just astronomical.
Yeah. My God.
This guy is so old, he did vaudeville. I I I love Mel Brooks. I think I hold Mel Brooks up to the same standards that I hold Neil Simon.
I think Mel kind of surpasses him because Neil is a great writer, but Mel's a step above him. He's got to be acting, vaudeville, writing, starring. He's done it all, and he keeps doing it all.
I have nothing bad to say about them.
Nope.
All right, sir. What's your next?
I don't know because I'm not on that page. Hold on. I'm going to take a little step back.
Okay.
To a gentleman born in 1961 in Brooklyn, New York. He did a lot of stand-up. He had some movies from his stand-up, and then he broke into film.
Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Was he born April 3rd?
Yes, he was.
Well, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, my timer went off, which means that he's not going to be able to explain this person to you until after the break.
Okay, we're going to take a break. You can guess, and we'll be right back.
The Davis and Davis Show will be right back. Welcome back to the Davis and Davis Show.
So someone touched your boats, but you were on a gentleman who I think his name would be Eddie Murphy.
You, sir, are correct.
Because he was on my list.
Yeah. Oh, God. How can he not be? I don't have a lot. I don't know how I don't have a bunch on him, but oh, my God. I listened. Well, I think I probably listened to his albums on vinyl originally. Eddie Murphy Raw, one of the funniest stand-ups I think I've heard in my life. Dear God. And then when he busted into movies, holy crap, he was hilarious because they would let him go off and do his own thing and then cut it down. It was kind of like Robin Williams, not on that scale, but in that vein. He just had that pure charisma and sharp wit. Beverly Hills Cop, probably a top 15 movie for me, easily.
Yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. You know,
what was it? 48 Hours with Nick Nolte?
Yeah, with the Nick Nolte. Yeah, Trading Places. Yeah, absolutely. Coming to America. what a great film that was. And he just kept evolving. Like he would go from, he started out really blue and rough and everything, and every movie was like a little nicer than the last. He kind of, I mean, eventually he had kids and he wanted his kids to be able to watch movies. He did, so he did Dr. Dolittle and stuff like that. Was it Dr. Dolittle? Yeah. But oh my god, this guy is hilarious. Watching him on Saturday Night Live. Well, he started on Saturday Night Live, and he was
wait,
hilarious.
Wait, just wait. I have something for you to listen to from the Christmas episode. Yeah, well.
Hello, children.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful neighbor, neighbor. Would you be my, won't you be my, won't you be my neighbor? Hello, boys and girls. You know Christmas is a special time in Mr. Robinson's neighborhood. It's a time for giving. And look what Mr. Landlord gave me. It's an eviction notice. Well, that's why Mr. Robinson has to wear this Santa Claus suit to sneak in and out of his building. But it just isn't a disguise, boys and girls. Because when I add this little kettle here, and when I add this little bell, it becomes a small business. Yes, Christmas is a season for giving and for taking. And with this little operation, I figure I'll be taking in about $300 or $400 a day. Oh why must Christmas come but once a year? You know, another reason why Mr. Robinson likes Christmas so much, boys and girls, is because I have so much in common with Santa Claus. We both like to sneak into your house late at night. Only Mr. Santa Claus likes to leave things. Mr. Robinson prefers to take a few things every now and then. Let's see what I have for Christmas today. Oh, look, a little doll baby. Isn't it so cute, boys and girls? They're not worth a lot of money now, but through the miracle of modern science, Cabbage Patch dolls. Now they're worth a lot of cabbage. I can sell these to little stupid kids for about $50 each. $50 each. Can you believe that? Well, that's why I love Christmas. And that's today's word, boys and girls. Christmas. You know any other words that begin with X, boys and girls? How about X?
Who could that be?
Who could that be, boys and girls?
Robinson! Are you the guy that sold my kid a head of lettuce with a dress on it?
That reminds me of another word, boys and girls, that begins with X. Escape. Well, I'll see you later, and remember, tomorrow, I'll visit you tomorrow when you sound the sleep. Goodbye, boys and girls.
Oh God!
I had to, man.
So his film credits are somewhere between 50 and 55 movies. Mulan, Donkey from Shrek. His big special, like Eddie Murphy Raw, was a movie. See, he's got tons of stuff out there, man. Beverly Hills Cop, Trading Places, Coming to America. It's just, he's absolutely deserves to be on this list. Well, he was on both of our lists. So
what about the what was that? The Hidden Mansion or
I Want the Dagger? What was that? Oh no, the Disney one. The Haunted Mansion. Yeah. The Golden Child was hilarious too, man.
Golden Child was I didn't think that it was originally supposed to be funny.
But he played it straight and he did it so well it became funny. That was a great film. Eddie Murphy
So-
is hilarious.
There it is. Eddie Murphy is on the list.
Yes, he is. He should be.
I would agree. You did you have Eddie Murphy on your list?
Yeah, well, I just talked about him. Yes, I did.
So I got Eddie Murphy locked off. I guess we're up to my next one.
Yep. Well, who do you got?
Which I don't think no. We have several movies here, including he was in Little Shop of Horrors. Okay.
Got him. He's on my list.
And who do you think it is?
I think it's a gentleman born August 14th, 1945 in Waco, Texas.
Incorrect.
Oh, okay. We're going with the other one. Okay.
1976, Next Stop Greenwich Village. 1980, Where the Buffalo Roam. 1982, he was in Tootsie. 1984, The Razor's Edge. 1988, She's Having a Baby.
Totally lost.
1990, Quick Change. Okay, you want me to start reading off the ones that you're gonna know?
Probably, yeah. I'm completely. I thought I had him, and I don't think I do. So
in 1979, he starred as Tripper Harrison in Meatballs. In 1980, he starred as Carl Speckler in Caddyshack.
him, I have.
In 1984, he starred as Dr. Peter Venkman
In Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Yep.
Um,
This gentleman has done over 75 feature films.
so I take it he's on your list as well.
Yeah, the gentleman born in Evanston, Illinois.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Mr.
Who-
Bill fucking Murray.
Who was also a part of Second City.
Yep.
And
Original cast member
original
of
cast
SNL.
of SNL.
Yep. Yep.
Was a stand-up comedian who transformed himself into television and never turned back. He received a Primetime Emmy Award for outstanding writing for a variety series. He was on Saturday Night Live from 1977 to 1980 nonstop. Meatballs, 1979. Caddyshack, 1980. Stripes, 1981. Scrooge, 1988. What About Bob in 1991? Groundhog Day in 1993. Okay, you're talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 star-studded shows over 10 years. Yeah. He had supporting roles in Tootsie, Little Shop of Horrors, Ed Wood, Kingpin, and Osmosis Jones.
Oh, he was in Charlie's Angels. You can't forget Charlie's Angels.
But his best cameo was Zombieland.
Oh God, yes.
Sorry.
Bill fucking Murray. Now, and here's the weird thing. He did a couple of like serious movies, like Lost in Translation. What a tour de force from him in that movie. Oh my God. Like I never in a million years suspected him of having dramatic chops, and I absolutely loved him in that movie. But then he went on to do the Life Aquatic with Steve Zissou, what a bizarre film that was. He did the voice of Garfield. He was in Get Smart. I just, yeah, he's done it all.
He really has. In 2022, he went to do a flick, and the flick was
The Greatest Beer Run Ever.
no, I think it was Being Mortal. Yeah, it was Being Mortal.
Don't see that on his IMDb. Forgive me.
Well, because the film was canceled.
Oh, okay. All right.
Abandoned film after investigation of a complaint against Murray for inappropriate behavior. Apparently, both Bill Murray and another person were in green suits with masks on and everything. And he straddled this person and pretended to kiss them. And they filed charges, which stopped the movie from being made.
It's Bill Murray. He wasn't going to kiss you for real. Just fucking get over it.
I mean, Bill Murray did everything he could to alleviate this or change it, but it was the middle of the Me Too movement, and it got caught up. And sadly, I think it would have been a great film. It was who was directing? Aziz Ansari.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Funny guy. He was he from Parks and Rec? Is that the same guy we're talking about?
Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
And this film included Atal Gawande, Seth Rogen, and Keke Palmer.
Gotcha. That sounds good. He's officially in the MCU. He was in Ant-Man and the Wasp. I did not know that. Or forgot.
So, anyways, what was it? The Grand Budapest Hotel.
Yes.
Please go watch it. It's
fantastic.
It's an incredible movie. Dr. Venkman has starred in every Ghostbusters movie since Ghostbusters has come out.
Yep. Groundhog Day, probably another top 15 movie for me.
Garfield. I don't. Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day is one of my favorites, man.
Yeah, it sits back there, and you're like, I gotta watch this movie again. Groundhog Day is great, but
did you know that he played Polonius
in this History of the World?
No, in Hamlet.
Oh God, I had no clue.
He played Polonius. Anyways, I think the best, if you go back through our best Christmas shows ever, I think Scrooged.
Oh yeah,
was ranked up there in one of the top movies, and he plays Francis Xavier Cross.
You better watch out. You better not cry.
Now Stripes. Boom shaka lugga boom shaka lugga boom shaka lugga boom.
But you gotta admit, Meatballs is where he came up with his signature rant to the group to get them all riled up to go. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter.
I don't know if Meatballs or Caddyshack, because because Chevy Chase going against Bill Murray, like they literally halfway through filming the show turned the show into two different shows to separate them, because you had Chevy Chase doing his shit, and you had Bill Murray doing his shit.
They hated each other. The fact that they got together for that one scene was kind of amazing, but they hated each other from Saturday Night Live.
And I was gonna say, do we know why we hate each other?
I don't remember. I do remember there were fists thrown on a SNL show between the two guys.
Well, maybe a little bit later on in the show we'll get into that. But anyways, what's your next bastard up for?
We're sticking with Saturday Night Live here.
Uh-oh.
This guy only had 7 feature films, but he made them all count.
Okay.
Born January 24th, 1949, Chicago, Illinois. Tragically died at the age of 33 on March 5th of 1982 from an accidental drug overdose.
Hold on. Did he do stand-up? Oh, wait.
Belushi had to. He was in SCTV. He had to have.
We didn't that criteria. I digress. Go ahead. He's
Mr.
not
John
on my
Belushi.
list.
And Mr. John Belushi.
He's not on my list.
Let's listen.
Every other bastard that ever worked with him is
I know.
on my list.
John Belushi stand up. Did. Let's find out. Come on, give me some AI shit here. Let's go. Okay. Technically, he doesn't count. He did not do stand-up comedy. He was improv through SCTV and through his other comedy troupes in Chicago with friends. So technically, he doesn't count.
Well, in a way, like I said before, we're letting some shit slide. Yeah. He's kind of a person that deserves to be on the list. This guy's 1941 was
oh my
one
God.
of my favorite movies of my life.
It's so underrated. It is so underrated.
But as well, there's the big one. The big one.
The big one has got to be Animal House.
The one that started it all.
Yeah.
Animal House.
Oh God. Even to this day,
I can't eat mashed potatoes anymore.
I don't like yellow mustard.
Come on, man. Fuck. I love John Belushi. I think the only thing that would have made things better is if he was in all the Porky's movies.
At least they would have gone from B to A movies at that point. Good Lord.
Animal House. Who is the other guy in that turned out to be one of the fucking best directors ever?
The guy who directed Thriller. What the hell's his name?
He was the lead character. What the fuck is his name?
John Landis was the director of Animal House.
Don't care about that. Care about the lead actor.
Oh, it was an ensemble. Who are you talking about?
The lead. Okay, I'll have to look it up.
Who do these guys say? John Belushi was the most famous lead actor. Tim Matheson as Otter.
Go.
Yeah, he went on to do a lot of
Matheson.
stuff.
He has been one of the biggest directors in Hollywood. And in one of the interviews that I saw him talking about certain things, he said that John Belushi was a person that you had to be a different actor to act up against because his shit was off the cuff.
He was
nothing was
so
scripted.
He was not so much an actor as a force of nature. And I love the fact that Tim Matheson kind of reprised his role as the father in what was the other college movie with alcohol has killed all brain cells at this point in time.
Well, it hasn't killed him yet, but it's
They're
working
close.
on it.
It's working on
What was the other? Call it not Revenge of the
it.
who starred? it?
Van Wilder. He played the dad of Van Wilder.
Oh my God! Holy shit! Karen Allen was in Animal House.
Oh yeah,
Donald Sutherland.
you saw his ass. He did that as a joke, and the fucking director kept it in the movie, and he was so pissed off about it. I think Sutherland was the only guy that got a percentage of the film as opposed to a flat rate. He made more money than any of the people in that entire movie.
Kevin Bacon as
his very first movie appearance ever
as the ROTC chief or whatever you called him.
Thank you, sir. May I have another?
Anyways,
yeah,
I missed your other show. I can't remember it for the life of me. The only thing that pops up is Fast Times at Ridgemont High and Revenge of the Nerds.
For who? What are you talking about?
For other college shows.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. And then you got to admit, the Blues Brothers, that was a great movie.
The Blues Brothers was actually kind of incredible.
Yeah. It was so low key, and like it wasn't a big hit, and yet it has endured for years because it's just got everything for everyone in that movie. It's so good.
All righty. Next up, the Scutter. Did that one. So we're up. Holy crap, we're all the way up to here. Because Burke had Eddie Murphy and Robin Williams. So
like I think I missed somebody on here, but
who?
No. Waco, Texas, 1945. We did Steve Martin, didn't we?
No, that's my next one.
Oh, well, then easy. Hey, guess what?
Hey,
the next guy.
Guess what? This guy was born in Waco, Texas in 1945. And is an American comedian, actor, writer, producer, and musician. He is known for some comedic works. Hey, Burke, let me ask you a question, my friend.
Go for it, Scott.
You name this man off of the movies that I tell you.
Okay.
Another Nice Mess.
No.
The Absent-Minded Waiter.
No.
Dr. Maxwell Edison from the Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Believe it or not, that one I can.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen.
How about Dr. Huffer?
He's on my list.
Miss Amelba, hey.
Let's see here. How about the Insolent Waiter
in the Muppet movie?
The Muppet movie.
Oh God, yes.
Fabio Langio.
Oh God, what was his name in? Oh God, wait a minute, hold on.
Say which movie?
The black and white one where they put him in with all the old black and white movies.
Not Rigby Reardon.
Yes, Rigby Reardon.
That man don't wear plaid.
Oh my God, I love that movie. Holy crap!
Who I did that show with? Bobby
Flay?
No. Oh, what the fuck was Bobby Benson? Robert Benson.
Oh, Robbie. Okay.
Let's see here. How about Dr. Dr. Michael Hofferberger?
Hofferberger.
Yeah, that's
the man with two brains. Oh, and he was in. He played the dentist.
in
Little
yes,
Shop of Horrors.
yes. um, what about Neil Page?
Neil Page. I don't remember what that one is.
I've got my hand between two pillows.
Oh
Those
God!
are pillows.
That car showed up in Deadpool and Wolverine in the Wasteland.
One of the best fucking movies that
Oh my
didn't
God!
no awards,
No.
no nothing.
It flew under the radar for years, but became a cult classic.
One of my favorites of his, where they said that he overacted and all that.
The Jerk.
He played Freddie Benson in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels.
Oh God, I love that movie. Holy crap, I love that movie.
I've done the musical now 3 times, and I will tell you right now, if Steve Martin hadn't played that character, this musical never would have gotten reproduced. He goes on. Now, I have to say he's a comical genius.
His stand-up before he ever got on SNL was so tight and so well scripted. He was a great stand-up comedian, and he didn't have to do anything blue. He didn't have to swear, and he was absolutely hilarious in his stand-up. And then he started doing movies. Oh my God.
So you mentioned SNL, and at the end of the show, I'm going to do, I have this list of people that were on The Love Boat, people that were on Law and Order,
okay,
people that were on SNL, and people that were former SNL cast members.
Okay.
And you just brought up a point. Steve Martin was on SNL.
He was not a cast member, but he was
never a cast member.
But he was 5 or 6 times as a host.
That I don't have the privy to, because I didn't.
Well, because he did later on in the series, they had a skit about the 5-timer club. And Steve Martin was like the first person in the 5-timer club. And they have like this little side room.
No, it was the
6-timer? 7-timer club? Okay.
And what's her name?
It wasn't Julia Louise-Dreyfus. Who was it?
No.
Tina Fey?
No. What's her name?
Polar?
The Scarlett Johansson was in it.
Okay.
Melissa
McCarthy
was in it, but the best was Martin Short.
Martin Short.
I made it 7. I love Martin Short. Anyways, so we've kind of stuck on Steve Martin a little bit too long.
There's not enough good to say about that man.
Well, he was in Sergeant Pepper's.
Yes. He played Maxwell's Silver Hammer.
Yeah. And for anyone that knows me or gets to know me or wants to know me, as long as they're male, will understand that
I have this tattoo on my ribcage that says 1 + 1 = 11.
Yes. Oh, my parents say that all the time.
Yeah, do they?
My parents say 1 + 1 is not 2 here, and it's 11.
It's 11.
The next time you're mad at a woman, just remember, she's probably retarded. It's not her fault.
That I have a huge love of Leif Garrett. But I have a huge love of Sergeant Pepper's.
The movie?
The movie.
I'm not gonna lie. I love that one movie too. It had so much, so much going against it, and it had so much going for it. I mean, Earth, Wind, and Fire.
It was 1978, ladies and gentlemen. 1978, this movie came out, and if I can get it to pop up,
Peter Frampton and the Bee Gees playing the leads.
Peter Frampton, the Bee Gees, Frankie Howard, Paul Nicholas, Donald Pleasance, Sandy Farina, Diana Steinberg, Steve Martin, Aerosmith, Alice Cooper, Earth, Wind, and Fire, Billy Preston, George Burns, and Carrey. Oh, that's right. George Burns plays that kind of bad guy.
No,
he was kind of the loser.
George, oh God, I can't remember what he played in that.
Mr. Kite, George Burns, elderly mayor of the small wholesale town of Heartland, recounts the history of Heartland. Okay, guys, go watch this movie. Go watch.
It's horrible. It's horrible and fantastic all at the same time.
It really is. There was an off-Broadway production of this.
Oh God, no.
Directed by Tom O'Horgan.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's that. I love.
Oh God, George Burns did "Fixing a Hole." I'm fixing a hole where the rain came in. Oh God.
Got to Get You Into My Life by Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Oh God, it's so good.
Just God. Okay, I'm done. I'm done lamenting. Where the hell were we?
We both did Steve Martin, I believe.
Did those. Did
all right.
Did we do John Candy?
I did not. I do not have him on my list.
John Candy. John Franklin Candy.
SCTV.
October 31, 1950. Died in March of 1994. Canadian actor, Canadian comedian. Did stand up. Was on Second City Television for years. And moved up to the Saturday Night Live group, but wasn't on Saturday Night Live. But in the introductions of him to several others, including John Belushi, he got
and Dan Aykroyd.
And Dan Aykroyd. He got a role on 1941.
Yeah.
He had about 6 movies before that, but 1941 was what started his whole
movie career.
And he rocks out, my friend. He goes from 1941 to the Blues Brothers, to Stripes, to Heavy Metal, to Splash, to Brewster's Millions. I mean, he just went from movie to movie, building up. You're talking about characters like working with John Belushi in 1941 to Bill Murray in Stripes, to the Blues Brothers with Dan Aykroyd
and Belushi,
and Belushi, and then moving into Splash, which puts him with Tom Hanks. But then on top of that, he goes to Brewster's Millions. So now he's dealing with what's his name?
The director?
No.
He had Eugene Levy, who he worked with in Splash. Brewster's Millions.
Wasn't that was the come on, the Richard Pryor.
Brewster's Millions, Richard Pryor. Yes, I'm sorry.
But he moves on to Little Shop of Horrors.
No,
With-
he did something in between there. Hold on.
Well, he did Armed and Dangerous, but he really wasn't that guy. He did Little Shop of Horrors in 86. He went on to Spaceballs in 87.
Blues Brothers, Double Negative, Stripes, Heavy Metal, Vacation. He showed up in Splash.
Yeah, National Lampoon's Vacation was 1983.
He did Summer Rental. He did Armed and Dangerous, Little Shop of Horrors. You're right, Spaceballs. I thought he did. What was the film with the Macaulay Culkin? When did that happen? Was that after that? Uncle Buck? Oh, it was after that. I apologize.
Uncle Buck was 1989.
Yeah. Okay. She's having a baby. Great Outdoors. Who's Harry Crumb? Uncle Buck. Home Alone. Oh God, that's right. He was the Polka King. Forgot about that.
Canadian Bacon. I love that. It was hilarious.
Holy cow. Yeah.
Uncle Buck, come on. Oh, you haven't seen that.
Never saw it. I've seen clips, many clips. Never saw the whole movie.
We had clips on the show, and that was when I found out that Burke's never seen Uncle Buck, which just phenomenal. The guy was incredible.
Have you actually seen Heavy Metal?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I don't think I have.
Okay.
I will definitely take a look at it.
You need to get a little elevated to watch that movie.
Yeah.
At least really drunk.
Anyways, John Candy was
absolutely on the list.
Yeah.
I can't believe I didn't have him.
The fact that he died of a heart attack, and if you were to watch the last movie that he was in, he ballooned 100 pounds
from his original weight. Jesus Christ!
It just
you knew it was coming.
It was not good. He was gaining weight. I think he had quit drugs, and
food took over. I've been there trying to quit smoking, so I get it.
So, anyways, but he didn't kill himself, so I can't.
Bonus on that one.
There you go. Who do you have next, my friend?
Oh, I thought we only had 2 minutes left. All right. I have 3 people left. Only one has done stand-up, so forgive me. My next guy is a gentleman born October 27th, 1939 in Weston-super-Mare, Somerset, England. And the good news is he's not dead yet. At 86 years old, he's very much alive and frequently pokes fun at his own age, even touring in a live comedy show aptly called An Evening with the Late John Cleese. It is John Cleese.
Ooh.
But once again, technically never did stand up, so I apologize. But let's face it, the guy has over 80 feature films.
Faulty Towers. Doesn't matter. Doesn't screw every fucking movie he's ever done. Hogwarts, all of it. He did Faulty fucking Towers, which I replay every fucking year since it came out.
The guy was a co-founder of Monty Python. He shaped modern humor with surrealism and satire. They talk about he perfected the character of the uptight and deeply frustrated Englishman most famously known in the sitcom Faulty Towers. Dear God, the man has done so much for comedy. I don't even. Yeah.
I do not disagree with this pick at all because of the fact that he is a part of Monty Python. A part of Monty Python that you can't
Without him, I don't think Monty Python would have been nearly as popular as it was. His deliveries are just scathingly. I don't know how to put it. He's such a straight man to the point of it's like an arid desert. He's so dry, but oh my God, his stuff is brilliant.
I keep getting verklempt here, but the fact is that one of the biggest shows of my entire life that I had the opportunity to light is because of this man. And Monty Python was just as inspiring as Put the Candle Back.
Mm-hmm. I mean, the TV show is amazing. All the Monty Python films are.
It's just a bloody flesh wound.
Oh my God. How often do we quote Monty Python on a daily basis? I mean, African or European? I mean, come on.
This is a weird category or a weird person to put into this because he wasn't a stand-up comedian, but wow,
his mark on comedy is indelible. Like you almost have to have him in there.
I don't think you could do without him.
Yeah.
And there were others at I don't want to say National Lampoon. My mind is gone.
Yes, of all the things I've lost, I miss my mind the most.
I can't.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Computer is fucking up. Well, there goes that. I'm not going to be able to keep track of the list of people that but John Cleese and the what the fuck group was he a part of?
Monty Python?
Thank you. Changed comedy.
Oh yeah. I mean, you had some outlying groups like the Goodies, but they just didn't have the track. Monty Python took over an entire generation, and it changed what can we do with comedy? We can do that. We can dress up as women. We can dress up as lumberjacks. We can do whatever we want. The gloves were off with those guys, and I love them for it.
Now, I got 3 guys left. Can you handle it?
Yeah, sure. Why not? I got 2 left, so we're good to go. So hit me up. Who's your next one?
Going Overboard. Shakes the Clown. The Animal. Rain Over Me. Jack and Jill. The Do-Over. Home Team. Don't Say Good Luck. Time Out.
I have a guy in my head, but I don't know if he was in all of those damn movies. Who on the world? Who are you talking about?
All right, here. The Water Boy. The Wedding Singer.
Oh. I have a love-hate relationship with this guy.
I know you do. We have had this conversation before. My whole thing with Adam Sandler is that he was a stand-up comedian first.
Yep.
Secondly,
He was great on SNL.
He was great on SNL. Third,
He was on the MTV show Remote Control.
yes. This is a gentleman that did not start out as one thing. He started out as a stand-up comedian, and he moved onward. Deuce Bigelow, Little Nicky. He fucking fought my favorite game show host of all time,
Bob Barker. That, in my opinion, may be his best movie ever.
And when Bob Barker was dying, he went back and filmed another clip with Bob Barker.
And let Bob beat him up again. It was fucking great.
It was fucking brilliant.
It was great.
Just how I think the thing about this guy that I loved was that in his early years, he starred in a movie that I made Burke watch called Mixed Nuts, which starred Steve Martin, I want to say Susan Sarandon, but that wasn't it. Tom Hanks' wife.
Oh God.
Okay, here I got the list. Rita Wilson was Tom Hanks' wife. Rob Reiner. Starred in it.
Juliette
Lewis, Madeline Kahn, Robert Klein, Anthony LaPaglia, and it was directed by Nora Ephron and written by Nora Ephron, who I love.
I love her too.
Shouldn't direct films.
He's a great pick. I gotta admit. Like, I don't agree. I don't love all of his humor, but he has been around a long ass time, and he has done some great stuff. I will give it to him. I will not watch all of his movies, and that's fine. But the ones I do, I mean, Happy Gilmore is that's probably a top 10 movie for me.
It's going away.
It keeps going away. I hate my computer.
Oh, I have Adam Sandler on there. Hurry, who's
There
your
you go.
next?
Another guy who has not done stand-up, but is he's Canadian. Okay. Born February 11th, 1926 in Regina, which rhymes with fun, Saskatchewan, Canada. Died at the age of 84 on November 28th, 2010 in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, due to complications from pneumonia. He had his career started as the straight man. He was a leading actor. He has done over 115 films. And then he got cast in this film that really should not have gone anywhere and blew up. And that movie was Airplane. This is Mr. Leslie Nielsen.
Oh, shit. I had him on my list.
Oh, boy. And he didn't do stand-up. Okay. We're on the same page here. We're on the same wavelength.
I took him off.
That's okay, because technically
he
didn't do stand-up. Yeah. That's okay. But you got to admit, he is one funny motherfucker.
Some of the best comedy I think we've ever seen.
His timing and delivery are second to none. Airplane was phenomenal. The series The Naked Gun,
just to die for.
A show that got canceled because it was too funny. What? That was the reason. That was the reason quoted for canceling the show. It was too funny. Hollywood apparently is run just like the government. And then he went on to do all the parody movies. Now, we talked about Dracula Dead and loving it. We were not a fan, but everything up to that was just absolute gold.
Yeah, but the main thing he went comedy was just fucking brilliant.
Oh my God. What the Police Squad? That was the TV show that lasted only one season. But the Naked Gun had like 3 or 4 movies, and they were all really good. But you see, Police Squad kind of added into the Naked Gun. Yeah,
because
it was like a continuation.
Yeah,
because it was the same character.
Exactly, except for the fact that he was a fucking idiot now.
Well, he wasn't that smart.
I absolutely loved it.
Oh my God.
All right. Hey,
so, yeah.
I got 2 people left.
I got 1.
Can you hang on for a second because I gotta pee?
Stop the tapes.
Fuck. Hey, we're gonna take a little break here, ladies
and gentlemen.
Spoken word.
The Davis and Davis Show will be right back.
We'll discuss this in a second because I think
Welcome back to the Davis and Davis Show.
So you were saying,
if we look at the show schedule that you put out, it just says best comedy actors of all time, limit 15. There's no mention of they have to be stand-up comedians. So I went with comedic actors. So that's what I based my whole thing off of.
So in a second, because I got 2 left.
Okay. I have 1 and 2 runner-ups. So
well, I got like 9 runner-ups.
I know you probably do, yeah.
Pulling out the runner-ups. So I'm gonna go with my next one. You'll go with yours. Then we'll go with the other one. And we're gonna sit here and go, are we fucking stupid?
Probably.
Well, you should. Hey, guess what? My next one was born March 14th, 1948.
Oh, wow.
Not
going to be on my list.
An American comedic actor. Started out doing stand-up comedy
Okay. Okay.
And then got cast on a bunch of films. But his pinnacle of the resistance, that was good.
Are you trying to say Peace de la Resistance?
That was it.
Let me guess. I'm just gonna out of the blue say Eugene Levy.
Oh, incorrect.
But good choice.
Very good choice. But when you hear who it is, you're gonna sit back and go, I'm a fucking dumb fuck for not naming him.
Probably.
Because he comes from your favorite soap opera show from the 70s. Actually, it was the early games.
I'm lost.
Oh,
Okay.
1977 to 81. Are you right?
Did he have any pop albums?
No.
Okay, I have no clue you're talking about. Okay.
No, but let me bring you up to date here. There was a TV show that you watched where he played a gay guy in the 70s. We didn't
talk about gay guys in the 70s. What are you talking about?
No.
It's not Hot Out Baltimore. What the? Oh, wait. Was he in the movie FM?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Was on Saturday Night Live a lot.
Okay.
Actually starred, or actually was the MC of a major award show for a year.
Oh, fucking A. You're right. I feel like a dumbass.
He ate a Reuben sandwich with a woman in Cat's Deli.
Who proceeded to claim, not claim, she showed him her version of a climax.
Talk to me, my man. Who is it?
Mr. Billy Crystal.
That is correct. Mr. Billy Crystal, who started out as a comedian, went into television comedy with Saturday Night Live and a few other places. Then he went on to do some movies, which includes...
I think Soap was his next thing. Didn't he do Soap after SNL?
Yes, he did Soap after SNL. And then from there, he went on to do some movies like City Slickers.
Great film. Harry Met Sally.
But
Princess Bride, the pinnacle.
The best movie he ever did was The Princess Bride. We actually have done a huge show on this.
We have many drops from that show.
The fact that the director
said the only person in the whole cast, he said, go ahead and improvise. Nobody else was allowed to, except for Billy.
And it caused a 6-hour scene to be 3 days long. Which
nice mutton
according
nice MLT mutton, lettuce, and tomato. He's so perky.
Which, according to all of the things that I've read, is the most expensive scene ever recorded.
Well, poor Carrey, he had to leave because he was laughing so much on the table, and they put the dummy on the table for him, and the director had to leave the room entirely because he was laughing so hard it screwed up the takes.
Well, actually, the director had to leave because the crew kicked him out. They kicked him out. Billy Crystal.
Good choice, man. I'm surprised and angered I didn't have him on my list. Oh my god.
I don't know how to make this any better. that was my best Arnold Schwarzenegger there.
I don't know how to make this any better.
But fucking brilliant man.
What was what was the movie where he was a Detroit cop? Oh god, and and Chances with Me was the song that played. And they went, him and the partner who was in History of the World went down to Florida and they decided to open a bar. What the hell was the name of that movie?
God, I don't know that one.
Oh, you do.
Dude, I'm going through the list. I don't see anything that hits that. When was it?
It was early 80s. Billy Crystal.
Throw Mama from the Train.
Oh, that was a great one too. Holy cow.
Running Scared. This is
Running Scared. That's
Tap.
it. That's it. Running Scared.
Danny Costanzo?
Yes.
That's only like the sixth time we've heard Costanzo as okay. Billy Crystal, come on. Monsters Inc. He has made that a staple in his life. He's made money off of that since. Are you gonna believe this?
The day it came out, and he's still making money off of it.
2001. And they're coming out with a new movie.
Oh dear God. Yeah, Running Scare was Gregory Hines, Billy Crystal, Joe Pantoliano was in that movie. That was hilarious because that's the one where he's talking on the phone, pretending to be an old Jewish guy, going, "Oh no!
Oh fuck! Okay, Gregory Hines. I remember this movie now.
Yes. We was watching Double Jeopardy and did not know the answer was Deuteronomy. Oh, that's a great film. But yes, that's an absolutely fantastic and fabulous pick. Kudos to you. And yes, he did stand up. He did SNL. He did TV shows, and he did a lot of movies. City Slickers is a fantastic movie. He's funny. It's relatable. That's a great movie.
I think what I have to say about him is that he's worked with the greats. He's worked with all of them.
Well, he did all those comedy big shows with Robin Williams and what's her name?
Hang on. The SNL skit where he was the Italian dude in the restaurant.
You look marvelous.
You look marvelous.
It's better to look good than to feel good. Yeah.
My friend, what do you have next? I had Billy Crystal. Can you beat it?
No, but he deserves to be on the list, even though his life was very short. He was born February 15th in 1964 in Madison, Wisconsin. Tragically died at the age of 33 on December 18th of 1997 in Chicago, Illinois. It's Mr. Chris Farley. He was only in 10 feature films, but his depth of work from stand-up to SNL to films is a legacy that will live on for quite a long time. Tommy Boy is hilarious. His jumping on the whole bit with him being the motivational speaker on SNL, where he lifts the fan down by the river. It's good stuff. It was the John Belushi of his era.
There's actually beam in the theater that they used to do SNL in, and it's called the Chris Farley beam.
Oh, wow.
It's a beam that he used to bang his head on every time before he went on stage.
Like, did he do it accidentally or on purpose?
Oh, it was totally accidental. Dude almost knocked himself out. I'm not I'm not against this big. Chris Farley is okay. I have my thing about people that die from drugs or suicide. And Chris Farley is one that yeah,
I'm with you. Like it's not suicide.
Why
but
was
it's
he
kinda
so
in the
good?
same vein? Yeah. It's like if you had just stayed a little cleaner, you'd have gone another 10, 20 years and done amazing things.
I mean, we talked a few weeks ago about Jamie Lane.
Yeah.
Who I think was one of the best lyricists that there ever was, but he didn't get that chance because he died. And why'd he die? Because of drugs.
Yeah.
Chris Farley is another one that could have been the best fucking comedian there ever was.
He had great timing. His physicality was amazing. If he'd have cleaned up, he could have been absolutely fabulous. So, but I think he deserved to be on the list.
Well, I'm a little distraught here because all I have is one left. Is that correct?
Well, I mean, I've got 2 runners up, so that sounds about right. You got 10 runners up, so that sounds about right.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna name mine.
I'll real quick. Chris Tucker
Okay.
and Chris Rock both did stand up. Both did some
Wow.
really good movies. Is one of them
okay.
yours?
Here, let's see. My runner-ups are I had Martin Short.
Yeah, I don't love his stuff, but yeah, okay.
I had Ben Stiller.
Yeah, don't love all his stuff, but yeah, he's been around a long time.
I had Will Ferrell.
Oh, that's a really good one. Yeah, that's a really good one.
That's one that I could have fought to put onto the list. My problem was that he didn't do enough stand-up
fair enough
to get onto the list.
I mean, you could take out Liam Neeson and put him on the list very easily. Yeah, absolutely.
I could.
Yeah.
Melissa McCarthy.
I do like her. Like, of all the females out there, I like her probably the best.
I love her. She didn't do enough stand up to make it onto my list.
Gotcha. Okay, fair enough.
So, next one, Zach Galifianakis.
Galifianakis.
That's
Galifianakis.
And he's one of my favorites because I pull his clip up all the time.
Yeah. He's so reverent and deadpan. I love him for that. How much stand up did he do?
He didn't. That's
okay. Well, I had like 4 guys on my list that didn't, but yeah, he's really good. I love his shit.
Adam Sandler.
I thought he was on your list. I could be wrong.
Did I move him up?
I I thought you did. Yeah, because he was he
Oh,
fought,
I did.
Yeah.
Fuck him. Leslie Nielsen.
Okay, which I had on my list, but he didn't do any stand up. I'm good with that. Yeah, I get it.
So that was it for the people I didn't have on my list.
Gotcha.
I have one left.
Who's your last one who hopefully did some stand up?
I hope so. And there we go. Mr. I'll just start it. Ghostbusters. Spies Like Us.
Dan Aykroyd must be damned.
Dan Aykroyd. Blues Brothers.
Yeah.
Here's the thing about Dan Aykroyd. He started in comedy a long time ago.
According to AI, he never did traditional stand-up, but he was Second City and did the improv stuff with them. So he's kind of there, but oh dear God. His he's better than a couple of my picks. I will absolutely allow it because I love Dan Aykroyd.
Elwood J. Blues would tell you that doing Second City is stand-up in a way.
Yep. He did the Bassmaster 2000. I mean, come on. The Bassomatic.
Love at First Sight. Mr. Mike's Mondo Video.
That was a great bit. Mr. Mike's Mondo Video was fantastic.
We have 1941, The Blues Brothers. Neighbors. Ooh, Neighbors was a great flick.
That was funny as shit.
Dr. Detroit.
Yeah. Point counterpoint. Jane, you ignorant slut.
He was in Indiana Jones, Temple of Doom.
What the hell did he do in that movie?
Art
Temple
Weber.
of Doom. Oh God. He was the guy who got Indy onto the airplane at the beginning of that movie. Yes. I remember that. It was like you blink and you miss it moment. Yes, I remember that. Holy cow.
Now, Dragnet was a whole fucking thing when we were growing up.
That's a movie that you have to have a certain sense of humor to enjoy that. And honest to God, I loved his humor in that fucking movie. It's just so, I don't know how to explain it. It's on a lower level and you just got to like drop yourself down to enjoy that shit. I loved his stuff in that movie.
I made Burke actually watch this movie. It was
Spies Like Us.
Like Us. You have to. Oh, come on, man. I loved it.
It was okay. I like Dragnet. I like Dragnet more than that movie.
How?
It's just my weird brain chemistry, dude. I don't understand it, but it is what it is.
Then comes
choose the form of the destructor.
I get it. Oh, very cute. Whatever we think of. If we think of J. Edgar Hoover will appear and destroy us, okay? So empty your heads. Empty your heads. Don't think of anything. We've only got one shot at this.
The choice is made.
Whoa!
The traveler has come.
Nobody choose anything. Did you choose anything? No.
I didn't.
The line is totally blank. I didn't choose anything.
I couldn't help it.
I couldn't help it. It just popped in there. What? What just popped in there? I tried to think. Look! No! It can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit.
It's a Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
The Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Oh my God.
Some of the best comedic timing ever. Oh my God.
I mean, I want to sit down with both of them and figure out who thought all this shit up.
And were you drunk or high when this all came out?
Because it's absolutely brilliant.
Oh my God.
You know, he was in the movie Trading Places.
That was also a really good film. I actually loved him in that film.
He was in a lot of movies, but
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
No, good choice. Good choice on your part, man.
So let me ask you a question, even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning where you are.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I'll send you this list, and in the morning we'll deal with it.
Okay.
But I want you to take the list that I'm going to send you, and we're going to list them 1 to infinity.
I hate this.
I hate this whole fucking array.
Oh, all right. It's drunk 30 outside. It's time to go to bed.
Price is wrong, bitch.
Usually what I say. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we need to say thank you to everyone that we cannot remember.
Because that's the one thing I clicked off.
Don't have that page up.
Wait.
Ooh, hang on.
I found it. Okay, we want to thank Southwind Racing.
Wait. We have music now.
We would like to thank Southwind Racing, 344 Racing, Joe's Bar, and Pit Crew Jobs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta say goodbye.
Or goodbye forever. I'm so ready to go to bed. Oh my God. All right.
Bye.
Scott and Burke are on the mic, two brothers from another mother. A little chaos that you're gonna like. There's no duo quite like this other. They've been talking through the afternoon with stories that you won't believe. It's time to wind down the tune, but they still have tricks up their sleeve. The Davis and Davis Show. It was wildly entertaining. The Davis and Davis Show. The best kind of complaining. Go to davisanddavishow.com. Check it out for more. The Davis and Davis Show. Leave them wanting more. Hey. Scott brings the heat in the laughs. Burke's got the timing just right. They didn't do things by halves. They kept us going all night. If you missed a single word they said, you better catch up on the site. Keep those voices in your head until the morning light. The Davis and Davis Show. It was wildly entertaining. The Davis and Davis Show. The best kind of complaining. Go to davisanddavishow.com. Check it out for more. The Davis and Davis Show.
The days are longer, the calendar is filling up, and I want to feel as good as this beautiful summer weather. That's why I've been loving Groons. It's one daily pack of gummies that covers my greens, vitamins, minerals, and even has 6 grams of prebiotic fiber, so I don't need to juggle a complicated wellness routine on top of everything else. They taste amazing, they're easy to toss in my bag on the go, plus they're vegan, gluten-free, and HSA and FSA, eligible for reimbursement. Save up to 52% off with code PODCAST at Groons.co. That's code PODCAST at GRUNS.co.